Hi everybody and welcome to this channel. I'm happy to have you here, and once and again I have 3 cards for you, and let's go through some of these messages. We have 3 of Wands, we have Ace of Wands, and we have the Hermit card, And there is this beautiful message. 3 of Wands is a card of hope. It is card of expansion. It is a card of new horizons. It may also be on some levels card of traveling or expanding your business or expanding in the knowledge that you have. It is basically a beautiful place to be because there is a personal power. The man is holding the staff. There is a personal power that comes from a very deep connection with life, with love, with joy, with knowing who you are, with your goals, with your dreams. So there is like a certain amount of personal power, which is basically the symbol of a staff, having your power with you. And there is this capacity, or almost like a doorway. There's like this doorway. He's looking over new horizons. So there is a possibility of expansion when you take back your power, when you take back your maybe active vital force, because wands are usually connected with vitality, with vital force, with empowerment, that you feel good in your body, you have a lot of energy, you can take action basically with Ace of Wands. So it is that action energy coming back to you, or something being ignited in you. And what I really love about this is that the hand is basically God's hand. God's hand is giving you that stuff. God is giving you that vitality. God is giving you that empowerment. God is giving you back love, support, everything that you need, so that, or source, or whatever you want to call it, is giving back so that you can expand, so that you can grow. There may also be a question for reflection. How do I need to hold my strength? How do I need to hold my vitality? How can I take the right action so that I can expand in life somehow? And we have the Hermit card. And the Hermit card is pretty much about maybe time of isolation, time of meditation, contemplation. It may also be time when it looks like things are not exactly moving, nothing much is happening. Maybe there is certain level of shedding old things or shining light into something. So Hermit is like a very slow motion card. It is like really looking inward for that light. And it almost feels like the story goes beautifully like that. Maybe you have been looking for that light. Maybe you have been going through this period of introspection, or maybe letting go of something, maybe time of isolation or winter time, symbolically, metaphorically said. And now there is suddenly like this new energy coming in. There is suddenly something that I can just really take, that I can take an action, or there is suddenly an opportunity and it will bring me to new horizons, or it will help me to expand. This is not only just, this is not a prediction. It is more like a story for inspiration, or maybe some questions that you can ask yourself, or that you can pray about and ask God to help you with, ask Source to help you with. But it almost feels like if you do not know what action you should take, or how you should expand, or maybe deal with something in your life, then use that power of the Hermit to really look for that light. What is my light? Who am I really? What is the right action? And these are usually questions that are difficult to figure out by ourselves. And it is always good to go back to God and back to source, whatever you want to call it, that underlying energy of love that we are created from, and connecting deeply and finding that light. And then the course of action, the right action, will basically show itself. But I somehow had this feeling that there is also like something being handed over to you. That if you lost your vitality, if you lost your empowerment, if you lost your path, if you didn't know where to go or what to do, it almost feels like, now I will give it back to you. It's like the source acknowledging your quiet season, source acknowledging your genuine determination to find about life, to find about yourself, or to contemplate or pray. It was acknowledged, and it almost feels, now I'm giving it back to you. You can move now, you can expand now. There is something that I have for you, so to speak, if I say it in this way. So it's like very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. It almost feels like coming from winter to spring, coming from stillness, or maybe even being frozen on some level, coming to action again. I love this. I feel that with the Hermit, there is also a certain level maybe of grief or sadness, yeah, or just something old. And you can let go of that. You can let go of that. I really love this reading. It is very clear, very simple. There is nothing much more coming through. And it has like this very beautiful, clear line or clear storyline about that shift, about that hope and love and empowerment and expansion coming back. And I feel that on some level we are also collectively, right now when I'm making this video, that we are in the time of the Hermit. We are looking for that light, how to let go of some old things that, or grief or sadness, how to maybe take a different course of action in this world as human beings, collectively but also individually, so that we can co-create a better world for one another. Understanding that we are coming from that space of love, that we are love, and that we need to somehow embrace that and be that for one another and for the earth, for the natural environment. So that's it for today. Thank you so much, and I bless you. I wish you the best on your journey, and I will be looking forward to connect with you once and again.